everybody. It is Friday, January 26th. I'm Maggie Fleckno, and this is Houston Happens. It is finally Friday. Let me tell you, it seems like this weather and this month has gotten the best of us. I know this is my 5th outfit I've had on today. I feel like I have lipstick on my teeth. I have been a hot mess express, but Mama pulled herself together, and I'm so excited because we have a great show to end the week. I think we could all use a dose of sunshine. So coming up on today's show, I'm so excited. We have some special young adults. They have found a place they belong. We are joined by Belong Kitchen, who has partnered with Brennan's of Houston chefs to cook for the community. And we have another heartwarming story headed your way. One school in Lufkin is working on a Valentine's Day plan that has them contacting states across the country. And in this week's Spotlight, Brad Gilmore sits down with the phenomenal AJ Styles, who's setting his sights on the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at this weekend's Royal Rumble. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talkers. All right. This one has me kind of giggling. They're calling him the Pepperoni Bandit, a person in New Jersey terrorizing neighbors with an unusually big loaf of pepperoni. So while it's great as a pizza topping, it's not so great on your house. Check this out. A New Jersey woman says she woke up Wednesday morning to find meat all over her front porch and her car. She says she had no idea why someone would do this to her, but she's hoping the Pepperoni Bandit will come clean.
From the door to the edge of the porch and then strategically placed down the stairs to the driveway. Nothing on the driveway, and then 4 slices on the hood and 4 slices on the trunk.
Well, I mean, at least she had lunch, right? No, I'm just kidding. She called Manville police to let them know what happened. She says she's worried the grease from the meat sitting on her car could ruin the paint. Something that one local body shop says sounds strange, but is possible. Now, we obviously had to call the real experts to weigh in on this issue. Pizza bakers. So spending a lifetime in the business of pepperoni, owner of Manville Pizza, Anthony Danelio, he says the meat looks larger than the kind that he'd use on pizza.
Certainly of the family of pepperoni, salami. Exactly what one I can't be certain.
Huh. Way to get to the meat of the issue there, my friend. So whether it's a bandit or bandits, the neighbor we spoke to can't help but smile over something this bizarre. All right, this next top talker, it's really no laughing matter. Pornographic pictures, Taylor Swift, they actually have flooded the internet. Here's the thing though, her phone wasn't hacked, the images aren't real, they were created by artificial intelligence. So the photo showed Swift in sexually suggestive and explicit positions. Social media platform X has removed them, but they were still viewed tens of millions of times. In fact, one image shared by a user on X was viewed 47 million times before the account was suspended on Thursday. Here's the thing, concerns are actually growing about AI-generated images and videos being used in this year's presidential election to disrupt the vote. Of course, let's be real, fake pornographic images of celebrities are as old as the internet itself. Here's what's scary though, you just don't need Photoshop skills to create them anymore. I mean, you know, when I saw this, first of all, my heart hurt for her.
Yeah,
she had a stalker arrested, then this, and it's scary.
It 100% is. And I saw actually recently, I didn't see those images, but I saw recently, it was obviously AI, of her peddling t-shirts. Just some random dude's t-shirts, and it looked pretty real. I think this is where where we need to have that conversation of educating people on to understand what's real and what's not, instead of just being okay with being spoon-fed information. They need to also learn the critical thinking skills to be able to dissect if something's real and something's fake.
But what's scary is there's a lot of people that won't do that, and then they're going to see this and then spread it. I mean, fake news all the time.
Yep.
We encounter that, and then the elections.
Yes.
I mean, President Biden, they said that there's already been these fake AI robocalls telling people not to vote.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't remember what state it was, but yeah, he was telling people don't go The AI version of Biden was telling people don't go out and vote because it doesn't matter, because if you vote now, then it won't count for November. And that's just not how our democracy works.
No.
We get to elect who we want to represent us in every single vote. So you get out and vote.
Can I be honest? I don't like AI. It creeps me out.
So I think there is the good side to AI. I use AI all the time. You can use it for, you know, writing prompts, but it is definitely being abused.
Yeah, and then our kids, like, how's that going to work with papers and college and everything? Like you were saying, critical thinking, you know, thinking for yourself. Plagiarism, how do you even say plagiarism if you're like, well, AI, chat, GPT, or whatever that's called, it did it for me. I just don't like it.
You know, there are some good instances. I know a lot of people who are starting like digital product businesses. They're able, a lot of moms are creating passive income through ChatGPT.
Really?
Yes. But they're not doing illegal things. They're not taking down someone's good name. You know what I mean?
I'm worried about that just like with teens or something. I just see it spiraling. Sometimes, you all, maybe I'm old school. I wish I was in the 50s, where it was just like simple.
No, 80s. That's where I want to go back.
80s. Oh, you would like the 80s. You
I
would
love
like to
the
wear
80s.
the scrunchies again, wouldn't you?
I still
Did you
wear
have the push
scrunchies.
socks?
No.
Yeah, scrunchies have made a comeback. And the claw clip.
Thank you.
That
was me. That was me.
You were? I had the pony. And then do you remember, totally off topic.
I know, we're all off topic.
But in the 80s, remember the side things where you'd put it through?
Yes.
My mom,
that little brooch thing.
With the ponytail. Oh my God. Okay, let's do an 80s thing. You made me feel better about this creepy AI.
It is creepy.
I just don't like it. I don't need it in my life.
No.
I know that sounds ignorant, but I'm just like, can we just sometimes go to a simpler time? And then I'm like thinking, for news scripts, don't use it. I mean, how are people going to trust us? I'm like, it's not fake news here. You guys know I keep it very real.
And also, I think every time we put something into ChatGPT, we make it smarter.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes we just use normal words for me, please. Just be basic for me.
Skynet's gonna happen, everybody. Get ready, the Terminator is on his way.
Creepy. It creeps me out. And you'll have to show me how to use ChatGPT.
Okay.
I've never even used it. You're way ahead of the times, my friend. Well, I'm so excited because we don't just have this to talk about. We have a lot more and some very special guests, so stay tuned for Houston Happens.
The truth revealed.
What do you want to say to him?
You have a wife and 2 kids, and you know how she's going to react to this fight.
Weekdays at 3 on CW 39 Houston.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. My grandson, it's my boy.
Hey, Grandma.
And a WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these. As in, WellCare gives me benefits I can use every day, and real human support, and answers I can understand. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions, and a WellCare Spendables debit card to pay for things like dental, utilities, and groceries. I can even use it to pay at the pump for gas. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call or visit wellcareyes.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
We are a AAA family. I was introduced through my family. My husband was introduced through his family. We had the same insurance company for a long time, and we were fed up with paying a lot of money. We decided to go check out AAA insurance. We were shocked of how much we would save.
Switch to AAA Insurance today, and you could save hundreds on auto insurance. For over 100 years, AAA has been providing legendary service and has helped who it values most, its members.
By switching to AAA Insurance and bundling our insurance policies, we're able to save over $450. The savings that we get through AAA Insurance enables us to do more of what we love. More gas in our car for driving up north to go camp. We do s'mores. You can't lose the s'mores. Yeah.
To find out how much you could save by switching to AAA Insurance, call 844-AAA Insurance or visit AAA.com for an auto insurance quote today. AAA, we're always with you.
Rev your engines and set sail for the ultimate surf and turf.
The Houston Automotive Show, January 24th through the 28th at NRG Center. One ticket gets you into both the auto show and the boat show. See your favorite car and boat brands under one roof. Learn about the latest electric vehicles and test drive one with Evolve Houston. Board your dream boat and check out the bass fishing demos. It's the Houston Automotive Show, January 24th through the 28th. Beat the line and buy online at automotiveshow.com.
We know Houston. When breaking news happens, turn to the news leader you trust at 9.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39 every night.
Well, guess who's back? Back again. Peppa's back. Hey, I almost tagged you. And I almost texted you because May was so excited. We took her little car out on a walk.
Oh.
You know, she does the wave, the princess.
Yes.
Yeah, and she had her 2 doll babies, her Juice. I was like, man, this kid is just living. Mommy's pushing her. But I thought, finally, the sun is out.
May just living her best life. I love it.
She showed up. She went in the center of the circle, and you know, she's standing, and she's like, up and down, and she has a whole hype squad. Everyone's cheering her on.
Yay!
It was a great, I don't know, those are the moments that I live.
Oh, I hope you did record it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Cinematic on my new phone that the hubby got me. I'm like, ooh, fancy, Mom.
I love it.
Mom. But are we gonna get to have more of those days? My mom and I want to go have, you ever just need a good Marshall's Day?
Yes.
Max? My mom and I need that, so we're doing that today, but I'm worried, is it gonna be raining?
Yeah, there is the possibility that we could see some rain as we head into this afternoon. Already, we have some thick cloud cover with us. Here's a look right now at our Wells Fargo camera, and look at that low cloud deck. This is way up high, overlooking Houston, and the sun, yes, it's there, but it's just being covered up by this blanket of cloud cover. Let me go ahead and play this time lapse for you. Oh, look at, isn't that just beautiful? Look at those clouds developing out there. And then, oh, look at that. Now it's being sandwiched with this double decker of clouds. Absolutely beautiful. I just think weather is just marvelous.
Cumulus or stratus?
This is going to be stratus, and then they're both stratus because cumulus are the ones for the big thunderstorms. Yeah, so we're just looking at some like blankets.
I just wanted you to know I knew the names of the clouds. You're welcome.
Well, good.
I was excited.
A+ star student right there.
Thanks.
Let's take a look at our current conditions right now. 56 degrees, winds from the east-northeast at 7 miles per hour. And then today we will have that chance of showers, especially as we head into the afternoon. By 2 p.m. we have quite a big chance, about 70% of seeing some rain showers, especially around the north. But as you head out this morning, maybe you got to get some errands done. It's going to be cloudy. Here's a look right now at our satellite and radar. It is clear right now, but by 10 a.m. I'm going to start the clock right there. We may start to see a few little showers start to bubble up from the Gulf right along that coastline. And then here we go, Maggie. There is your Marshall's afternoon. At 4 p.m. We have just a few little pockets of some heavy rainfall. But here's the good news, Maggie. It's not going to be widespread like it has been the last couple of days. We're only going to see maybe a stray shower here and there. And we'll also need to talk about our streams and rivers coming up here and how much rain we can anticipate because it's been really scary out there for a lot of communities, especially around San Jacinto, where there has been flooding along that west bank.
There's nothing scarier. So we are definitely thinking about them. I know everybody's just exhausted from all of this weather, the cold and then the rain. So thank you for always keeping us safe and weather aware. Here's the thing, if you need some entertainment, I'm excited because Brad Gilmore, he is sitting down with the phenomenal AJ Styles, who's setting his sights on the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at this weekend's Royal Rumble, streaming live on Peacock. Here's an exclusive interview with one of WWE's top superstars.
It's official. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and it all begins with a premium live event called the Royal Rumble, which is going to be on Peacock this Saturday. And joining me, a man who made his debut at that very event and is going to be main eventing for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles, and he joins us on the CW39 Spotlight exclusive. Was the Rumble one of those matches that, I mean, even in your time outside of WWE or when you've been in it here for the last several years that you have been, is it a match that you kind of look forward to because, you know, you don't know who you could potentially be mixing it up with? I mean, last year, I know Booker T made his, return after several years at the San Antonio Alamo Dome. Is that kind of one of the majesties of the Royal Rumble?
Well, that's the fun thing about the Royal Rumble is you actually don't know who's going to show up. Rumors are rumors until they show up, right? And we do know a couple of guys that are going to be in there, which is exciting, but we don't know what's going to happen, and we don't know who's going to be in there with those guys. So that always makes it fun.
We want to thank AJ Styles for joining us on this edition of the CW39 Spotlight. Make sure you watch the Royal Rumble that is going to be on Peacock this Saturday. Don't miss it. The road to WrestleMania is here. But until next time, my name is Brad Gilmore, CW39.
Well, I'm so excited because let's be honest, we all want a place to belong. Well, Belong Kitchen is just that. It is a neighborhood grab-and-go kitchen that employs adults with intellectual and developmental differences. And this month, they have partnered with our friends at Brennan's to cook for the community. I am so excited because I am joined by the founder, Kim Brown, her daughter, Ellie. We also have Kim with Belong and Chef Jose with Brennan's. Thank you all so much for waking up with me.
Thank you for having us.
I am so excited. When I heard about this, it just warmed my heart. So Kim, tell us how you started this.
So this is our middle daughter, Ellie, and she was about to graduate from high school, and there just aren't a lot of opportunities for employment after high school. So we began researching and sort of seeing what the options were out there, and just decided that we had to figure something out and create a special place where she could feel like she was contributing, earn a paycheck, have friends, and work hard.
Geez, a mom's passion for her child, and look at what it has come to. And now you're partnering with Brennan's. So tell us about this partnership.
It's working out real good. We have a lot of fun with the kids and all that, teaching them what I know and what I've been doing for the last 41 years.
Oh my goodness. So tell us, how do you love working with Belong?
I love working with Belong because it's a great place, and Miss Kim's wonderful, and Ellie's wonderful, and I'm getting to meet friends. I'm learning how to bake, I'm learning how to cook, and I love it. It's been wonderful.
What's your favorite thing that you make?
I love making the gumbo.
Gumbo. Do you like the gumbo too?
Yes, I do.
Right there. The gumbo is amazing. So tell me a little bit, because this isn't the first time you guys have partnered up. So tell us about this.
So last year we went to Brennan's and they taught us how to make their jambalaya. It's a real treat for our employees to get to go to a real commercial kitchen and work with real chefs. And so we're just honored that they trust us to recreate the recipe and offer this for our customers. Our customers are excited that they get to come in and grab a meal from Brennan's and take it home and enjoy it.
And I noticed some Valentine's Day cookies.
Yes, cookies.
Tell me about those.
We make them at Belong. And we put sprinkles in and decorate them, and we have to sell them to our customers. And
yes, and I love sprinkles.
Me too.
Don't
Me
you love
too.
sprinkles? They're my favorite. They just make everything better, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yes. Here's the thing, and then tell us what else you guys have.
So those are our cinnamon rolls. We make those in-house every weekend. On Friday and Saturdays, we have homemade cinnamon rolls and breakfast tacos.
Ooh. Okay, and tell me about this salad, Chef. Is this part of what you've been teaching us?
That's part of the one of the teaching with the Belong Kitchen in there.
Okay.
It's a baby mixed green with the garlic bread.
Okay, and then, of course, the pie.
That's a famous Brennan's pecan pie.
I love this. What does it mean to you to share your passion with, people like at Belong?
Well, it means a lot. You know, do that art out here, doing with this wonderful people is doing. It's beautiful.
It really is.
I mean,
I want to support Belong. So where can we come and get a meal, or what can we do to support you all?
Okay, so every Wednesday in January, as part of our guest chef program, you can come and get a half gallon of the Brennan's shrimp gumbo. It's served with a quart of rice. It comes with a side salad and garlic bread, and our customers have been loving that. So this coming Wednesday will be the last Wednesday that we offer it, the last Wednesday in January. We're open 8 to 6. We're at I-10 in Bunker Hill.
Oh, you're right by me. I'm excited.
You can follow us on Instagram at Belong Kitchen HTX and come grab some gumbo, but come early because we do sell out.
Okay, well, I can't wait. Will you guys come back on the show?
Absolutely.
Will you? Okay,
Love to.
I love it. Your smile is infectious.
Thank
you guys
you. You're
just
so
made my
sweet.
day, and thank you. We all just want a place where we belong, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, here's something that I'm excited. I like a good feel-good story. Do you?
Me too.
Yes, I love
Absolutely.
it. Okay, so speaking of acts for a good cause, one school in Lufkin is working on a Valentine's Day plan that has them contacting states across the country. Our sister station visited with students who showed her more of their project. Check it out.
I'm very, very excited.
Miss Castle and Robertson's first and second grade class are working on a special Valentine's Day project.
We're doing this little project where we're trying to get cards from each state.
Asking all 50 states to send cards to Dunbar Primary School in Lufkin, Texas.
Each state we color in is the card we got from.
Learning about our country and love and humanity.
That spreading kindness is so important, and they're learning that even strangers can be kind to them.
The project comes along with lessons, learning our states and how to write thank you notes.
I think they're excited to also be able to show those people kindness.
Do you guys think that you'll be able to accomplish getting cards from all 50 states?
Yes. I think just like something around 48.
They'll be updating a digital map on social media, sharing their progress as they work toward their goal of all 50 states.
We're also going to have to add a world map to that as well, because we now have some coming from other countries.
They're grateful for such a positive response so far and thankful for those who do send a card their way.
Does anyone feel like life can be really messy? I know I do. There is something shady going on, and I'm not afraid to get into your mess. You are not winning in life. Let that sink in. So let's get into it.
Karamo, today at 12 on CW39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
I've never been healthier.
Shingles doesn't care, but Shingrix protects. Proven over 90% effective, Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. An increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can also happen. The most common side effects are pain, redness and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
Great news, Houston. Medicare annual enrollment may be over, but our 5-star rating means you can enroll year-round in a plan that gives you more. We've increased our dental benefit up to $3,500. Our Vision Network now includes a variety of popular retailers. And with OnePass, our expanded fitness benefit, you have access to nearly 600 fitness locations all across Greater Houston. There are even Flex Card benefits and OTC allowances to help with everyday medical expenses. Plus, unlike original Medicare, we cover so much more than just hospital and medical insurance, all at no additional cost. No wonder we've been rated 5 stars by Medicare for 8 years running. More access, expanded benefits, year-round enrollment. Get it all with Kelsey Care Advantage. Enroll now, 713-442-7946.
Why are you laughing so much?
I don't know.
Well, we are approaching 9:25, and that means we are about at that halfway mark of the show. So still to come on today's show, the big game is coming soon, and that means it is time to plan a super watch party. We are going to be joined live by a former NFL player and party expert for some winning party planning tips. He's one of my favorites. And speaking of the big game, Rich DeMuro shows us the top-rated TVs to watch all the action in today's TechSmart. And they're MVPs when it comes to cosmetic and med spas. True Essence Spa is live with more on how they specialize in cosmetic and medical treatments to combat the effects of aging on the face and body. I definitely need that. That and more is headed your way in the second half hour of Houston Happens after the break.
Hi, Brad Tegler with Tegler Chevrolet, inviting you to visit us in Sealy. Our goal is to make your car buying experience one that is relaxing, memorable, and most importantly, easy on your wallet. At Tegler, we remove the anxiety that can come when purchasing a new or used vehicle. We're a small-town, family-owned and operated dealership, and to us, you're not a customer, you're a friend. So take the short drive from Houston, visit our website, or call 979-987-7900.
Hablas español.
Tegler Chevrolet in Sealy.
Together, let's drive.
When you're involved in a car wreck, you hope the insurance company will make your problems go away, but they won't. Call Simmons & Fletcher today at 1-800-JUSTICE. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian trial lawyers.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. My grandson, it's my boy.
Hey, Grandma.
And a WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these. As in, WellCare gives me benefits I can use every day, and real human support, and answers I can understand. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions, and a WellCare Spendables debit card to pay for things like dental, utilities, and groceries. I can even use it to pay at the pump for gas. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call or visit wellcareyes.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
It's cool, awesome, epic. Sounds like the Rooms to Go Kids Bed Sale. Big on savings with beds on sale starting at $175. Save space, save money on storage and bookcase beds. Love upholstered beds? They're on sale too. Choose bunks and lofts in style after style. So many beds at great sale prices. An amazing selection of the coolest looks, colors, and designs. That's the Rooms to Go Kids Bed Sale going on now.
Maury, weekdays at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, rain, stay away. But unfortunately, Ito said it's going to creep back in today. Oh, I kind of rhymed, Ito. Did you like that?
I did.
Yeah. Did you know that you were on?
No, I thought you were doing this interview with this gorgeous NFL player here that I see off to the side.
All good things come to those who wait. And he is coming up, and he's one of my favorite guests.
I was just mesmerized.
I know
by
you
him.
were. I know. Okay. Way to, make us look cool, okay? I know we're moms. We don't get out much.
Let's just get to the weather forecast, shall we, before I turn even redder. Rain, but yeah, it's not going to be too heavy this afternoon. And that's really great news because our rivers and our streams and our creeks, they just really need time to breathe and get the water out of here. Breezy conditions, though, are ahead as a cold front will be coming in tonight. Tomorrow morning, wind gusts can get close to 30 miles per hour. And then after that, many dry days ahead. But for right now, we're still dealing with fog. In fact, the National Weather Service did expect extend this dense fog advisory all the way till 10 a.m. because check this out, Maggie. We have low visibility across the area. 0.3 in Conroe, 0.3 in Huntsville, of a mile, 0.3 also in Brenham. Now, right now, visibility in Galveston is about 1, but further south, we're looking at a 1-mile visibility in Angleton. So be prepared for that as you head out on the roadways. Now, this was supposed to be a live image of our Wells Fargo camera, and I will tell you.
Who needs it? Let's just look at you, Ito.
Why not? You know what? I blend in.
And here I am.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Lots of floral going on over here. There you are. There
we
you
do
are.
have a lot of floral going on today. But anyways, I was just going to show you the fog, and it's pretty foggy out there right now. Lots of low clouds, and that's basically what we're going to be dealing with today, with that chance of rain for later on this afternoon. We still continue to see river flood warnings around the area, but again, we're not going to be getting a whole lot of rain out of these showers are going to be coming in this afternoon. They're pretty widespread and pretty isolated, it looks like. So let's go ahead and take a look at our rain chances here. We are going to pop up to 60-70% right around the evening commute when we need to go pick up the kids. That number does slide down just a little bit for 10 p.m. tonight. 11 p.m. looking at a slight chance of rain. But again, it's going to be so small, the amount of rain that we're going to be getting, just a trace for most of the area, which is good news. But by tomorrow, if you have plans outdoors, get the rocks to put the plates and the napkins down because it is going to be breezy. Wind gusts close to 30 miles per hour in some spots, and it's all because of that cold front, Maggie, that's coming in tonight. Highs, though, will be in the low 60s for this weekend, and then by Sunday, a lot more sunshine, so beep, beep, May, get your little car ready.
And Mama is getting her hair did tomorrow. Say bye-bye to the roots, everybody.
Adios.
You better compliment me on Monday.
I will.
Just in case. No, just kidding. I can't wait. All right, you know what else I can't wait? Ready, set, party. The big game is coming soon. We're going to know the matchup this weekend, and that means it's time to plan a super watch party. So here to help is a big game day party expert, I should say, and former NFL player, the one and only Ovi Muheli. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure having you on, my friend.
Well, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Well, you know what it takes to throw a winning watch party. So what is something that is essential, my friend?
So you've got to make sure you have a big TV for your big game. And the biggest and best TV out there is the Roku Plus TV. It'll be sure to wow your guests with its cinematic picture quality and incredible sound. It's the #1 selling TV operating system in the U.S. and Mexico. Plus, it comes with Roku streaming OS, and they make watching your favorite sports easy with Sports Zone, a feature that puts live and upcoming games in one convenient place.
Now, I know that you have some trick plays up your sleeve, so can you surprise us with something unique that impacts the game watching experience?
I sure do. You would have never thought about this. I throw parties. Sometimes too many people come and it gets really hot. But I need a solution for that. My solution is the ultra-modern Sensi Touch 2 thermostat. It's amazing the way we can now manage temperatures through Sensi's top-rated app that is paired with their room sensors. And it's all about the sensors. We've all been there where we press a number on the thermostat, but it's not that number we're feeling in the room because the sensors are in the wrong place. Sensi fixes all of that. And it's currently on sale for under $200 through the end of February. Easy to install in less than 30 minutes and compatible with a wide range of systems. Get yourself a Sensi.
All right, I am here for that. Now, what are you going to be sipping on while watching the big game?
Ooh, this is something that is going to be a conversation piece. It's going to be a conversation starter and a whole lot more. So we've all dreamed of the opportunity to eat your wings and drink them too, right? We've all dreamed of that, right? So now that dream is a reality, and you can thank Truly for that. Truly Hard Seltzer is spicing up your game with the launch of the limited edition Truly Hot Wing Sauce Hard Seltzer. It's available in a 4-pack with 16-ounce cans just for the big game. So this is the perfect game day watch party edition that combines 2 game day staples to bring a zesty kick to Truly's light seltzer base. So forget the MVP of the big game. This time around, the real MVPs are the fans that share their coveted can of Truly Hot Wing Sauce Hard Seltzer.
Oh my gosh, my husband's from Buffalo area, so we know wings. I'm gonna have to get him that. Is it? Oh.
You got
a little
It's a party in your mouth. Just trust me, it's a party in your mouth.
Yes, it is. All right, real quick, any other suggestions for a memorable party?
Well, the last one is just to make sure you do the easy things right. Make sure you're geared up. The kids say you're swagged up, dripped up. Wear your favorite team's jersey, hats, gloves. Decorate your house. You want to make sure if you're not at the game, that it feels like you're at the game, because that makes your party that much better.
All right, and where can we go for more on all of this?
For more information, go to tipsontv.com.
And lastly, who do you think is going to be in the big game? Any tips? Any predictions?
I played 4 years with the Baltimore Ravens. Played with Ed Reed and Ray Lewis and Deion Sanders. The Ravens are going to win it all. You heard it here first.
That's who my husband likes too. All right, I guess we'll find out on Sunday. As always, it was a pleasure having you on, my friend.
Thank you.
Well, the top-rated TVs to buy to watch the big game, Rich DeMiro has that and more in today's Tech Smart.
With the big game just days away, it's a great time to score a new TV.
It's a larger screen and a smaller space, better picture, and the price points is amazing. With inflation, the prices haven't gone up, they've come down.
TVs typically see deep discounts around Black Friday, the holidays, and Super Bowl.
I don't think TV prices are going to get much lower than they are right now.
Caleb Dennison is a TV reviewer with the website Digital Trends. Recently, he was on the Rich on Tech radio show to reveal his top picks. While the sweet spot for screen size is still 65 inches, 75 and 85 are getting more popular. At CES, they were even bigger.
That 100-inch barrier has been broken, and so now we're seeing TVs that are the size of projector screens, which calls into question why you'd ever get a projector at this point.
If you're shopping for a QLED screen, look for mini LED technology.
These TVs are excellent at getting very bright, and so they're great for a really bright room.
OLED TVs have the best contrast, but they are pricier.
Contrast is the thing that the eye picks up on the most, and OLED TVs are just the more contrasty TV of the two.
For the best value, check out the Hisense U7K and U8K, or TCL's Q7 and QM8 models. These start around $700 for a 65-inch set.
I know that those are brands that maybe people are still warming up to. They're everywhere. They've proven to be very reliable.
Upgrade picks include Samsung's S90C OLED or Best Buy's exclusive S89C.
Absolutely remarkable how good the picture quality is on this thing. And it's one of my top TV picks of the year by far.
There's also the perennial favorite, LG's C3. Both run about $1,600 for a 65-inch set. And if you want the absolute best,
if you are a movie buff or a cinephile, Sony is still the best out there. They make the very best TVs, in my opinion, though you tend to pay a little bit of a Sony tax to get a Sony TV these days.
Are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Ready? It's happening right now at Rooms to Go. Pick from 100 beautiful rooms, each under $1,500. Picture it, your home, fully furnished in your style, with living rooms under $1,500, dining rooms under $1,500, bedrooms under $1,500. So many stylish options, each under $1,500. And it gets even better. Finance for $30 or less per month, interest-free for 50 months. Furnish your home to perfection. Now at Rooms to Go.
Hello, I'm Andrew Womack, and I'd like to invite you to join me daily, every weekday, for the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station. The times are on your screen, but you know, this is just a program where I teach from God's Word things that have changed my life, and I know they would change yours. So check it out each weekday, the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station.
Have heart failure with unresolved symptoms? It may be time to see the bigger picture. Heart failure and seemingly unrelated symptoms like carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, and irregular heartbeat could be something more serious, called ATTR-CM, a rare, underdiagnosed disease that worsens over time. Sound like you? Call your cardiologist and ask about ATTR-CM.
In luxury at True Essence Spa, where they specialize in cosmetic and medical treatments to combat the effects of aging on the face and body. Sign me up, honey. So I am joined by Dr. LaShondria Camp, board-certified general surgeon, and Stephanie Martinez, business operations manager. Ladies, thank you so much for waking up with me.
Thank you. Thanks for
I've enjoyed our time off air.
Yes.
I'm excited to talk. So tell us a little bit about what sets you all apart.
Yeah, so I would say number one, we treat the skin of color, right? So those who are African American, those who are Hispanic, we like to specialize in skin of color because there are certain considerations you have to think about when you're getting these treatments to prevent scarring and adverse reactions. So we specialize in that. We also specialize in memberships.
That's what I loved, because Mama needs to maintain. We're all moms.
Right.
You guys are my inspiration. So tell us about these memberships.
Yeah. So we have several memberships, but our most popular is our facial membership and now our weight loss membership.
They had me at that.
Yes.
I was like, okay, so tell us what's included in these memberships.
Yeah, so in the facial membership, we have 4 different facials you can choose from, and also you get 10% off our medical grade products. Okay. So, and then we also have some special other things that we throw in there when you're a member. As far as the weight loss membership, which a lot of people are interested in these days.
Yeah, everyone's ears are perking up. Yes.
So it's an affordable price for the semaglutide, which is the popular weight loss drug nowadays.
Right.
And
look
you
at
come
these
in,
before and afters.
This
Ladies,
is mine, and Stephanie's. And we've been very successful on it. And we've made it affordable so people can lose weight and get healthy.
When you said you made it affordable, tell everybody, because I was expecting you to say thousands.
Right, and most people think it's $1,000 a month, but it's actually $325 per month.
Per month?
Yes.
Now, is there a limit on how many services we can have with these memberships?
No, you can. We have people who are on several memberships because we want to celebrate you as a woman and help you feel better all around, from skin to the way you look to the way you feel.
Because it's not just the outer beauty, it's
the inner beauty that counts.
And sometimes that gets lost, especially being a mom and busy, or any of us really. It can be a struggle. So we have some specials too for our viewers, which I'm really excited about. How can we best get in contact with you all?
Yeah, Stephanie, you want to talk to them about?
So you can reach us at 713-485-5200. Yeah. We are currently waiving the enrollment fee for these memberships.
Thank you so much. And you both, what you said is that you've been able to maintain your weight loss.
Yes. Yeah. So I teach people how to intermittently fast. So that helps, you know, cutting calories will help maintain your weight loss. Also, with the medication, because it's so safe long term, you can come in for an injection once a month or twice a month just to maintain that weight loss.
Okay, I really like that.
Yep.
And I like that you're teaching people a new lifestyle.
Yes, a new lifestyle.
Because there's a bigger problem.
Right.
There's no quick fix for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, we can get you there quickly, but it's up to you to maintain it, but we'll teach you how to do that.
I am so excited. I definitely want to come and see you. So thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. Yes. Again, you have to check out TrueEssenceSpa.com. Of course, we'll have all of this over on our website, CW39.com. I want to come visit you guys in person,
Please do. We would be happy to have you.
Thank you so much. Well, here's the thing. Girls, I don't know about you. When I think about self-care, I think of a good girls movie night, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dean Richards has some for us. Check it out.
Lord, guard and guide the men who fly through the great spaces of the sky.
Are we Tuskegee men or what? Sir, yes, sir!
For new streaming series this week, Austin Butler leads an all-star cast in the World War II drama Masters of the Air, following a team of American pilots on a mission to defeat the Third Reich. The series is executive produced by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. Catch it on Apple TV Plus on Friday.
I swear, I know what I'm doing.
Sofia Vergara stars as a real-life drug queen taking Miami by storm in the 1980s in the new series Griselda. See it on Netflix starting tomorrow.
Do you ever imagine yourself living a completely different life?
A group of expatriates living in Hong Kong find their lives spiraling out of control when a mother's son goes missing. Nicole Kidman stars in Expats on Amazon Prime Friday.
Off we go.
And Clive Owen is retired gumshoe Sam Spade, who finds himself back on the case in the south of France in the new series Monsieur Spade. See it on AMC Plus now. On Peacock Thursday, Beavis and Butthead creator Mike Judge brings the semi-animated series In the Know to you. It has an animated podcast host interviewing real-life celebrities. And for new reality shows, the 8th season of Netflix's hit revival of Queer Eye is streaming now.
These curious creatures crawl, creep, and climb their way through life.
For new documentaries this week, get a bug's eye view of life in the real world in the new series A Real Bug's Life, narrated by Aquafina. See it on Disney Plus now. Public school kids get a chance to explore the world of music thanks to a repair shop that specializes in taking damaged or worn-out instruments and giving them a new lease on life. See The Last Repair Shop on Disney Plus now. And go inside the hard-hitting world of international rugby in the new series Six Nations Full Contact. It's playing on Netflix.
You know where she is?
I didn't do anything. Yeah, you did.
For true crime fans, there's the real-life Gone Girl tale, American Nightmare. See it on Netflix now.
You ever try to delete an app? All the apps start shaking.
And for laughs this week, funny man Kevin James releases an all-new comedy special. See Kevin James Irregardless on Amazon Prime now. And stand-up Dusty Slay premieres his new special, Dusty Slay Working Man, on Netflix now. As always, you can see more by scanning the QR code that's on your screen with your smartphone. That'll take you right to a link for my current and past movie reviews and also home video pics. In Chicago, I'm Dean Richards.
All right, I have to tell my husband, Hefe, you got to scan that. He absolutely loves Dean's List. We have a running list. All right, well, fresh off of his Oscar nomination, Colman Domingo has been cast in Michael, a Michael Jackson biopic. That and more in today's Entertainment Report.
It's Colman Domingo's world, and we're just truly living in it. He's an Oscar-nominated actor. He landed a Golden Globe nomination, a Critics' Choice Award nomination. Now, on the heels of that first Best Actor Oscar nom, the phone rings. Another big movie casting. We've been talking a lot about the Michael Jackson biopic, and now Colman Domingo joining that cast. Colman has landed the role of the Jackson family patriarch, Joe Jackson. Domingo joins Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson, who is playing his King of Pop uncle in the Antoine Fuqua-directed movie. Michael isn't expected to hit theaters until 2025. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, an infamous pair known for working together on a number of movies, including this 2024 Critics' Choice nominee.
You got a name for it?
For what?
The Michael Jordan line. You want to make him this offer you're talking about? Damn well better have a Michael Jordan line.
Yeah, well, there was a thought that Pete actually thinks we should call it Air Jordan.
Now, Air was terrific. Two are taking on a new project. It is a Netflix crime thriller called Animals. Affleck will direct while Matt Damon will star. The film is rumored to begin shooting in Los Angeles in March. We don't know much about the plot other than it is centered around a politician who experiences a family kidnapping. Animals will be produced through the company Damon and Affleck founded in 2022, Artists Equity. Speaking of equity, what's in a name? Maybe the difference of millions of dollars. The English actor Tom Hollander is of a certain age. He works all the time, a lot of attention for his recent work in White Lotus. Now, let me show you Tom Holland. He's also of a certain age, just in his 20s, but he's been in the Marvel world as Spider-Man. Tom and Tom not only have similar last names, they have the same agency. So when it comes time to pass out those, residual checks, a little box office money, the older Tom tells all with Seth Meyers.
I got an email from the agency saying, payment advice slip, your first box office bonus for the Avengers. And I thought... I don't think I'm in the Avengers. And it was an astonishing amount of money. And it was not his salary, it was his first box office bonus. Not the whole box office, the first one. And it was more money than I've ever, it was a 7-figure sum.
That is some story. That is your entertainment report here in Hollywood. I'm Sam Rubin.
We've all seen car wrecks while driving down the highway. Smashed cars and emergency vehicles. At Simmons & Fletcher, we see what happens after the wreck. The person fighting to recover, and the family desperately wanting life to return to normal. Now is the time to call Simmons & Fletcher. We'll take over the fight for compensation and end the frustration of dealing with the insurance company. Call 1-800-JUSTICE. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
This is how it feels to do more with less asthma, thanks to Dupixent. Dupixent is not for sudden breathing problems. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma and can help improve lung function for better breathing in as little as 2 weeks. Dupixent helps prevent asthma attacks and can even reduce or eliminate oral steroids. Imagine that. Dupixent can cause allergic reactions that can be severe. Get help right away if you have rash, chest pain, worsening shortness of breath, tingling, or numbness in your limbs. Tell your doctor about new or worsening joint aches and pain or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines, including steroids, without talking to your doctor. Who knows what you can do when you do more with less asthma? Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic for asthma.
We want to be sure about our children's health. The pediatricians at Legacy Community Health get to know each child and family, answering all your health questions and your child's too. From well child exams to safe and effective vaccines like COVID-19 and flu, getting that picky eater to try more veggies, or helping your high schooler deal with exam stress. Legacy's team is your trusted partner in your child's health and wellness. New patients are welcome at 14 convenient locations.
Did you ever look at your house and think it just might be time for a change? Well, right now at National Floors Direct, we'll help you change for just $1,088. We'll give you 3 full rooms of carpeting, next day installation, padding, everything, all for just $1,088. 3 rooms, no hidden extras. Now that's the kind of change everyone can afford, and no interest for 1 year. Call National Floors Direct, 888-400-FLOOR. Get 3 rooms of carpeting for just $1,088. We'll bring the store to your door.
Are you going to speak up? Am I supposed to understand what you mean by that?
Last Man Standing, tonight at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
All right, so we've been reporting on a lot of house fires. Here's the thing, do you know where your fire extinguisher is? I have to say, a lot of us don't. Well, that's why my good friend Peter Remington is joining us with an amazing product.
Well, thank
great
you.
to see
so
you.
Good to see you as well. Thank you for having me on. This is great.
And
So,
this is an amazing, I love this.
This is fantastic. This is fantastic. You know, a lot of people, when you think of gas stoves or fireplaces or even an overcrowded electrical outlet where fires can start, or even your barbecue grill outside, but your fire extinguisher is nowhere to be found.
Right.
You know why? Because it looks like this.
It's an eyesore.
It's a beautiful eyesore. Imagine having that next to your gas stove. Well, the folks at Incognitos came up with a wonderful idea. First of all,
Look at that.
It is foam-based retardant versus spray. This is just sprays all over the place. It's a complete mess when you use this. This comes out more like shaving cream and puts the fire and smothers the fire out right away. But even you don't want this near your gas stove range or near your fireplace or anything like that. So the folks at Incognitos came up with this beautiful sleeve that slides over the bottle. So now you have a beautiful wine bottle or a bottle that looks like a
painting even.
Olive oil, right? That you can leave right next to your gas stove or your electrical stove. They create fires, grease fires, whatever. But as soon as you need it, you take this off, you pull the tab, spray it, and the fire is out like that with very little mess. And the beauty of it is what they've done, they actually want to go to Incognitos, T-O-E-S, incognitos.com to see all the various designs that they have. But here's one for a kid's room.
I love that.
Okay, this one here, long stem matches near your fireplace. So it looks like long stem matches to light your fire. You can have something like this, you know, near your gas stove as well or your electrical range as well. So it's right there because when a fire starts, you got 30 seconds to get it out.
It's terrifying.
And it starts to grow. I mean, look at all the fires we've had here in Houston lately.
Right, especially because of everybody with the space heaters and whatnot. So this, especially I like the design for a kid's room because you can go, honey, this is where it is, and then your kids know where to go.
Exactly.
And you can teach them.
Exactly.
I definitely need to get one of these. Tell everybody again where they can go to find one.
Well, you go to Incognitos, it's spelled T-O-E-S.com to get one. And, you know, you need one for every room.
Right.
Because it's, you know, some people keep a gun next to their bed.
Yeah.
This should be next to your bed because if a fire starts, you pull this off, pull the tab, and you go. So it's incognitos.com.
Yeah.
And we have a special, by the way, right now. We have a promo code for CW39.
Ooh, I
so
like
you just
that.
punch that in, and you get 3 sleeves, 3 beautiful decorative sleeves, plus 3 extinguishers for $90 with your CW.com or CW39 promo code. Listen, safety has never looked so good, has it?
Oh, my friend, that's a great hashtag.
Hashtag safety never looks so good.
I always love seeing you, Peter.
Thank you. It's good
You
to
are
see
just
you.
some sunshine for us. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And congrats, folks. We made it through another week in January. We will see you back here on Monday morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. And don't forget the best of Houston Happens tomorrow night on CW39. You can always catch up over on our website as well, CW39.com. Click on the Houston Happens tab. We've had a lot of great guests on this entire week and this past month. We're trying to add some sunshine to your day. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe out there. Bye for now.